Today I want to show you how to knit the long tail bindoff. Some people also call this the half-hitch bindoff, and it perfectly mirrors the edge the standard long tail cast on creates. All you need is a blunt tapestry needle and a little bit of patience. To start, break your yarn and thread it on a blunt tapestry needle. Your tail should be roughly 3 times as long as your project is wide. If you are worried that your tail might end up being too short, you can also wrap the tail around your knitting needle, and each wrap represents 1 stitch you need to sew. The repeat for the long tail bindoff is remarkably easy. So you go into the 2nd stitch on your knitting needle, knitwise. So this means from left to right. Make sure that you don't accidentally split the yarn and pull all the way through, pull tight. And then you go into the 1st stitch on the knitting needle purlwise, meaning from right to left, pull tight, and then you can drop that stitch off the knitting needle. And now you repeat. So you go into the 2nd stitch on your knitting needle knitwise and pull the yarn all the way to the back, pull tight. And then go into the 1st stitch purlwise, pull tight and drop it. One more time. 2nd stitch knitwise, making sure that you don't accidentally split the yarn, pull tight. 1st stitch purlwise, and you can basically combine the dropping motion and do it in one go. So you can do it like so, and then drop and pull tight at the same time. Let's sew a couple of more stitches in slow motion. One little note here: as you sew across your bindoff edge, definitely make sure to compare the edge you create to your original cast on edge, and then maybe adjust your tension accordingly. So maybe you need to sew a little bit more on the looser side, or maybe you need to pull a little bit more tightly. Whatever it is, you should try to match your original tension. And then here, as you come across these last stitches, there will come a time when you won't be able to go into the adjacent stitch, and in this case you can go all the way around here, all the way around, and drop it as such, and then you can basically weave in the tail any which way. And after you did this here, this would be the result. Can you see how this edge looks exactly the same? So if you take a close look, you have all these slanting lines here, and then you have these bumps on top of that row of slanting lines, and it's the exact same thing over on this side. Slanting lines, little bumps, and you create perfectly mirrored edges. Anyway, this was my tutorial on the sewn long tail bindoff. Please comment below if you still have any questions, and as always, happy knitting and enjoy the rest of your day.